claim your free AirPods today by clicking the first link in the description down below.
r/AskReddit. What is something that you can say that would be both appropriate during X and during funeral? It's okay to cry. Let it out. Standing up and screaming. Damn. That hole is deep. At least your sister came. Is it really okay for your mom to be here? I thought she would like to be there for him in these. Open bracket left square bracket question mark. Number. Hard times. I love you. Wholesomeness. I can't look at comments like this in the same light, since someone pointed out that excessive parenthesis is how the far right denotes something Jew related. I came as soon as I could. I cried as soon as I came. I can't believe how expensive this is. Nice box though. Who cares about the box? It's what's on the inside that matters. A bunch of maggots? We had a wonderful experience together. But it's time to say goodbye. I wanted to upvote because that is genius. But 69 points, so here's a cookie. What year is it? I can't believe how many people came today. Thanks for the buckache. One more night. One more lower road. Thanks for the buckache. Even though you weren't so late. D. Tastes like you only sweeter. Repeat and fade out. I know she touched everyone in this room. She put a smile on everyone's face. She had a great effect on us deep inside. He was good while he lasted. Please don't say that at a funeral. Now he's all shriveled and worn out. I'm glad your family was able to be here. This one killed me for some reason. When's your funeral? Make sure you sign the goose book. Edit. About doubled my previous top comment. Put the fun back in funeral, I guess. I slept with a guy whose mom had a guest book for their house, and in the morning, overheard her berating him for not letting her ask me to sign it. Was she wasn't trusting of anyone that showed up to her house and made them sign a goose book? Or were they really just ornate about their home that it had to have a goose book? I know you are hurting right now, but things will get better. I know it's so hard right now, but in time, it will get easier. She looks so natural. You make me feel like a natural woman. A WKWARDLYTIMEDBEEP. I didn't think it would end so soon. That's exactly what my first girlfriend said while I was taking her virginity. I always loved how she looked with that pearl necklace. You make me glad I scrolled down. Here. Have my upvote, you clever monster. Your dad is probably looking down on us right now. Edit. Of course this is now my highest rated comment ever, and it isn't even close. Dad is very stiff. Rigor mortis and arthritis. I barely knew her. Oh, I knew her very well. She's well known throughout the town. She'll be remembered for all of the little things she did that made people so happy. Oh. God. This is the first thing that came to my mind as well. Can you close that? I don't want to see that. Underrated. Make every moment count. Because you don't have much time. I want to bang your Aunt Donna. Yup. Sounds like a good opening for a funeral speech to me. He's stiff. Why would you say that at a funeral? Because of the raging hard-on. Obviously. Oh, Grandma. Why? Grandma? Why? Can you imagine my surprise when I found out she was alive? Oh. Daddy. Needs to be higher. Lol. Carrot OHR daddy. What a wonderful service. More of a celebration. Really? I'd like to personally thank each and every one of you for coming. I hope you don't mind that I brought the kids. They won't make too much noise and I feel better letting them be a part of it anyway. Let's help each other out. We all know there's pain and suffering ahead. Underrated comment. Just bury it deep. I was thinking more along the lines of gonna have to bury this one deep. But it's the same idea. Our time together was precious and all too short. Why are your eyes like that? Grandpa? Lol, that's cruel. Why are you videotaping this? And in both cases the answer is still to masturbate to later. I'm sorry you had to come under these circumstances. I wish you hadn't brought the children. How are we supposed to explain this? They're gonna have to see this stuff eventually. It's part of growing up. I'm sorry for coming early, but I was just really emotional. It was so premature. I'm sorry. He was too young. But the priest did a good job. Where are the kids? That's kind of cheating. That could reasonably be said any time or place parents could be. I just hope the young ones can handle it. It's often the hardest for them. Try and slip out quietly. If the priest catches you, he'll talk to you for hours about sin and your immortal soul. I wish she wasn't dead. I wonder if the body is still warm. If it's not warm, before I start it will be warm when in finished XX. That'll do. Big. Appropriate for every occasion. Who's the stiff one? Quicker we get this thing over, the quicker we can go and eat. Damn, that's a big box. Praying ain't gonna make it hurt any less. Don't just lay there like a cold dead fish. I'd punch someone if they ever said any of that to me in a funeral. And that kid's is How I Met Your Mother. Body looks good. Looks pretty fresh too. He lasted longer than I thought he would. The cemetery is beautiful this time of year. They just sort of laid there and took it. Do you think Dad's coming? So that's what it's like to duck a corpse. I once ducked this dude who literally did not move while I rode his cock. I had to tell him, if I wanted to duck a corpse I would have killed you first. Ah, are you sure you didn't? Crying? You like that? You ducking retard? Came for this. Came on this. My condolences. Inappropriate things to say at a funeral and during X. She was too young. I'm sorry. You know. Depending on how bad you are at X. He is risen. I think you confused a funeral and Easter.